Hey guys, I'm just making a quick post since I have not posted in a while. I've been trying to get ready for summer. I think I've updated you guys fairly much up to where I am now. I mean, not much more has happened. I'm moving back to Chenzhou, so I've been going down and getting things arranged, and I'm trying to get some summer work put together, which has proven to be a lot harder than I think it should be. But I've pretty much got it together. I got some classes, or at least one class that I will teach, and I'll actually be making most of the profit off of it. I'm not working for someone else. I've got friends helping me put together the class for the students, so hopefully that'll work out. If we can get a few more students, I can make a decent profit off of it. Otherwise, it'll just be something to let me survive over the summer. I don't know when I get to move in at the university. So that's remaining to be done. I still trying to chase down my proof of no criminal record, which I had to get from the United States, sent here, and that's going to cost some money. And I'm going to try to get the university to pay for it, because they already sent me on a wild goose chase to the consulate to get that done. And of course, I show up at the consulate and they say, we don't do that. And I knew they wouldn't do it. And I told them that, and the university was like, oh yeah, they'll definitely do it. You gotta go there and do that. So I let them talk me into doing something that I knew was wrong, and I got down there and it was just a big waste of time. But I did get to Hong Kong as well about a week ago, a little over a week ago. And I got my contacts, which are now sitting at a eye doctor's office in Hong Kong, because they had to be ordered. So now I go back down there to pick them up, but okay, so I'll do that. So there's that, and I also got a computer. I got this amazing deal on a computer. There's a store in Hong Kong called Fortress, and they're kind of like a Best Buy, but there's two chains that are kind of like Best Buy in Hong Kong. And one runs medium-sized stores, and one runs very small stores. The Fortress stores are super small. They're like a 7-Eleven or something, and they're just stuck everywhere in town, everywhere you see. But they have great deals, and they have good computers, or good electronics, I should say. They sell everything from electronics to appliances. And if you can find a bigger one, and they're not really big, but if you can find a bigger than average one, they'll have refrigerators and ovens and all sorts of stuff. But anyway, they have computers, and honestly, I've read they're not the best place to find a computer, and so I wasn't expecting to find a good deal just because of the price. I mean, they sell standard computers, regular computers, and I walked in and they had this Asus gaming computer, which is normally around $8,000. I would have actually guessed it higher than that, but their regular price was $8,000. But they had a display model on sale for half price. Half price. That's Hong Kong dollars, not American dollars. So it was actually a pretty good deal. And I jumped on that. And so now I have a nice computer. The battery, because it was a display model, the battery's going to have to be replaced a lot sooner, but it actually holds the charge for a few hours now, and it's a beefy computer, so it's not one where the battery would last 10 hours anyway, like a netbook or something. So anyway, something I've been wanting for the whole time since I've been here, because I came over here with a really crummy computer. So I've been wanting one for 4 years, and I finally went down there, and I had some money in the bank, but I didn't think it was going to be enough to do everything I needed to do, and I saw that, and I said, well, I'm getting that. And I saved so much money, I'm like, I'm the one getting those contacts that I've been wanting for even longer. Since when I moved to Salt Lake the last time, I needed contacts, and I have not gone and gotten them since then. And also, I go to Hong Kong for this stuff because you don't really get a modern eye exam. You get just the eye chart wall if you go to an eye doctor in China, and the glasses that I've gotten here are never quite, the prescription's never quite right. But you go to Hong Kong and they do a regular modern exam, which is just basically means they do the lens flipping thing where they go, is this one better? Is this one better? Is this one better? Instead of asking you to read something on a chart, which is basically testing your ability to guess letters, they actually test the lenses and see which one you like best, which works best for you, and you come out with a great prescription. And these contact lenses are great, but they're a very light prescription. I don't need them, but I can't read without my glasses or contacts. I can't read like something across the street. So if I'm out and about and I need to like find things, it becomes difficult. I have to squint at everything. So I like to wear them, and I've wanted them for years. And they also say if you need glasses or contacts, you should wear them, because otherwise your eyes are going to get a lot worse because you're straining them all the time. I don't know if that's true, but anyway. If you can't tell, I'm on the bus today. And I'm just coming back from Chenzhou. I was trying to get stuff done there this weekend. I guess I'm going to be traveling every weekend for a while. Maybe next weekend I'll go back to Hong Kong and get those contacts. I'm going to try and contact the store. Contact the contacts. I'm going to try and get that arranged. Anyway, this is just an update on stuff that's been going on in China, where I'm at, and how my progress going back to Chenzhou. That's where I'm at. So it's it's June, early June, and I expect to be back down there by July. And the classes that I put together, this is the main thing that's been going on. The classes that I have put together for this summer, we hope are going to lead into permanent classes, and if we can put together enough of them, get a permanent location, and that would mean at some point operating our own school. This is me and Yuri, although Yuri's not really, and he's just helping out, and I'm going to help him out with some stuff he wants to do in the U.S. But yeah, just to put this together and try to make it so that at some point that I don't have to work for someone else, because that is the thing I'm tired of. I'm tired of working for people that know less about what I'm doing than I do, and yet they're in charge and telling me what to do. That has been a lifelong experience for me, and I hate it. It's annoying as shit. Like right now, the school that I work for, bless their hearts, the school I currently work for, the lady that owns the school, her English is good enough to get by as a tourist, but she's actually teaching it. She doesn't just teach it, she owns and runs the school, and took it upon herself, because obviously she knows this language so well, to write the textbook for the kids. So she has written this book full of English errors, and she wants, and then she goes, and because she has money, she goes and hires foreign teachers to come teach kids to speak Chinglish. And that is, some variation of that goes on at every single school, and it just makes me want to pull my hair out. So that's why I want to just run my own school. And the guy we're working with has gotten us some students. He wants to be the school owner. It's obvious, he's not saying that. And he was trying to take 50% of the tuition, the fee that I'm charging to teach this summer class. And he still is taking 30%. We worked him down a little bit, but I told him, I was like, if you think this is going to continue on past summer, no, because it doesn't do me any good for you to bring me students if I don't get paid the money for teaching them. We can do this over the summer, but not past that. I mean, a finder's fee of 1 or 2% is a lot. You know, my finder's fee is usually, I give you a $50 coupon for bringing in a student. 55, not $50. That's like $7.50. You know, I'll give you a coupon for something. Bed Bath & Beyond. How that? You know, but you don't pay 30% of the sale to a guy, and he didn't even make the sale. This isn't even like a commission. He just like introduced me, and then I had to do the work to actually get the kids interested. And I didn't even get to talk to the parents, so I couldn't even make the sale. They had to contact me later. Grandma was sitting there with the kids, and I had to talk to the kids. The kids do actually speak some English, so that's good. But anyway, that's the kind of thing we're going to run into. But I tried to be very clear that this is not going to be a normal thing. Anyway, so So that's where we're at. Let me wrap this up because this is already 10 minutes. That's where I'm at on my summer, and hopefully we'll have some things to show you guys and talk about later.